Hi Mary, it's Paul Morgans here from Bakewell Town Council. Just going to explain to you a little bit about our idea, which is for a Bakewell baking festival. Behind me here you see sort of Bakewell, and if you look at it from the outside everything looks absolutely fine, but dig a little bit underneath and it's not quite what it seems.
It's spring now and in the fly fishing shop we're busy, but in winter, over the last 2 to 3 winters, trade has contracted by up to 25%. There's more life in a tramp's vest in winter, and anything we can do to raise a profile of Bakewell will be a godsend.
Bakewell's the only market town in the national park, and we as the national park feel it's a real gem for the area.
Over the last few years, as with most of the country with the recession, we've noticed challenges in terms of trading and a loss of some of the shops and businesses struggling.
Well, we've seen business dropping from the last 5 years, but on a very, very slow downward trend, bit by bit, bit by bit.
What we'd like to do is stop that decline, and we believe having a baking festival would help us promote the name of Bakewell and enhance our brand of Bakewell and its Bakewell pudding and bring in a wider demographic of people. We want the whole world that when they think of baking, they come to Bakewell, very similar to what Hay on Wye does with its books.
Over the last few years there has been a change within the centre in that we've lost many of our specialist shops.
At one time we had 3 greengrocers and 1 fish and chip shop. That was very recently. Now we have 4 fish and chip shops and 1 greengrocers. So things are sort of changing, and our shops are sort of the quality shops, the things that made Bakewell very, very different, are disappearing fast.
Bakewell is well known for its Bakewell puddings and also for its Bakewell tarts, which is an entirely different confectionery, and people do tend to confuse the two.
We have a fantastic heritage with the Bakewell pudding, and our name of Bakewell lends itself brilliantly to a baking festival. Just over the road that way we have Chatsworth, which gets millions of people every year, and we'd like to see a few more of them come to Bakewell. That means that we have to sort of make our brand quite exclusive. We can't compete with the supermarkets because of the prices, but what we can compete with is high quality, high-end products.
We've had some excellent traders. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of them. We now want to regain our previous eminence as a marketing town and a centre to visit for quality shopping experience.
And with our name,
Bakewell. Bakewell.
Bakewell.
Bakewell.
Bakewell.
There's some fantastic local producers who are just dying to get access into the Bakewell Farmers Market and indeed to try and trade in Bakewell. So I think that's another area that we just want to maintain the really good quality shops, raise that in visitor spend and be a really fantastic place for the community, which isn't just of Bakewell but all the villages and small hamlets around that use Bakewell as a centre.
what we'd like to do is stop that decline, and we believe having a baking festival would help us promote the name of Bakewell, build on our brand and sort of market it a bit more worldwide and get everybody to come and experience how wonderful it is here in this town. We're not asking for a lot, Mary. What we really want is to basically be able to stay as we are and not continue the downward trend which is being seen at the moment and has been like this for the last couple of years. We know that the high street is suffering and we know that it's going to get worse, but we don't want that to happen. We just want a little bit of help and a little bit of advice and to extend our brand worldwide. It'd be great if you could help us. Thanks very much. Does that sound all right?